Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Walt. Oh shoot, did not mean to do that. So, I did a couple of things. I tried to, I'm looking at it on my end, and it doesn't seem to be lagging too much from what I can see. If it is, then, maybe I can adjust the settings a little bit, but there's not too much I can do. Because I do have a very limited amount of time, and I do want to at least... Oh, God damn it. I do want to at least beat the first chapter before I have to go, because I really don't have too much time. I also finally hooked up a controller, so you're going to hear less of like the key tapping kind of thing. And it's kind of just regular controller inputs, which are a little bit quieter. Like, you'll still hear a little bit of a thing, but it's not going to be nearly as bad, I hope. So, yeah. Anyway, this is a bows only run. I'm pretty lenient on the rules. Basically, the only rule is I can only attack with bows, or do damage with bows. Staves are allowed. Thief actions like stealing are allowed. Even capturing, as long as the enemy doesn't have any weapons, or... So we're gonna turn animations off real quick. Or they have like a siege tome, so they can't really attack. I am allowed to capture them. Now you could argue, like, their HP does go to 1, so you could argue like, oh, that's technically doing damage even though you don't engage in combat. So I guess a better way of putting it is like, if you engage in combat and deal damage, you're not allowed to do that with any other weapon besides bows. But that doesn't really roll off the tongue, so I'm just going with, like, the only real rule is I can only deal damage with bows. The reason I am allowing capturing is because... oh, yeah, it's fine, I guess if he has the iron sword, it doesn't matter that much. The reason I am allowed capturing is because I also have some secondary objectives. I want to be able to recruit and promote all of the bow users in the game, and the only way to re-recruit Dagdar and Tanya is by capturing the boss in Chapter 8. There is no other way. Which is why I also am going to have to, I'm also going to have to grind Leaf and Lithis. I'm not going to use save states. I made a no save states. I'll do my best without that, but Lithis needs at least 9 con for my plan to succeed for Chapter 8 to steal the Iron Sword. Leaf, also, he needs a decent amount of con. Maybe I could do Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 with him at low con, but it's just not gonna be fun. Like, it sounds like too much of a freaking pain in the ass to do that. So I'm gonna grind them, since I'm already grinding them anyway, because I absolutely do have to grind Lithis. I might as well just do it to level 20. But that's really the only grinding I'm going to be doing. Everything else is kind of going to be raw. And yeah, those are the secondary objectives, like no save states, recruit and promote every bow user, and, oh yes, I want all my bow users to stay alive. But anyone else's death is fair game. So what we're doing here is, we're trying to make that guy run out of weapon durability, because we can't really kill too many guys with Dagdar, because we have very limited durability for, like, the iron bow, so we gotta be very careful. What else? So, I think the best plan right here is to... But I don't want this guy to attack Marty, though. But I would prefer if this guy did. So let's actually move down a little bit. I don't know if this guy moves. I don't think he does, but, never can be too cautious, I guess. So let's have this guy move down a little bit. How much movement do you got? You got 5 move. The short lance. Okay, so let's put you, like, right here. hopefully you'll attack. And then I can move Marty in range to start tanking this guy. And Dagdar and Tanya will sneak through the back. And so I do have very limited time to do this. I basically only got like one shot because I gotta get going around like 5:36. So I really don't have that much time, so I gotta play kind of quick. Hopefully I'm able to win. Oh, this week, my friends, this week was crazy. Just like with work and I saw this like creepy game over screen and it kept me up for like a couple of nights. So that was a rough week all around, but I'm glad it's kind of coming to an end. Yeah. I've been doing some work on my other channel, trying to do some GBA remixes. For some reason, when I upload GBA songs on my like editor, it'll like cut off certain parts, and I don't know why it does that. I really gotta figure that out, but I just wasn't able to rename this one thing, and it was kind of like, it was so annoying. But hopefully I can get that fixed. I'm probably gonna focus more on 8-bit and 16-bit remixes. I know a lot of people have been asking about like, you know, like the tutorials and stuff, like the piano tutorials, like why they're like, it's not for like 2 hands. It's really supposed to be for like 2 pianos or 3 pianos. I'm probably gonna put it in like all of the titles and stuff, but that's kind of what the different colors represent. Like 2 colors represents only 1 piano. Why isn't this guy coming? Maybe he has group AI? How much damage did they do to Marty though, first of all? 11, 15. Can Marty tank out all of them? I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully. But I gotta be careful though. I don't wanna... Oh wait, Marty has an axe too. I don't really want him to have that axe. I'll just toss the axe, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, 2 colors is 1 piano. 4 colors is 2 pianos. 6 colors is 3 pianos. I'm probably gonna label all the titles so that there's less confusion. Just because, you know, I have seen people getting a little bit confused on that. So, yeah. Make sure these are in good health. Is there anything else that's important? Oh yes, I have very limited time. Like I said, I gotta leave around 5:36-ish. So this is really my only chance to win this. Okay, perfect. That guy's... And, I definitely want to try and win this because it's been too long. I'm gonna upload this part to YouTube too, provided that it's not too laggy. And I'm kind of wanting to yeah, so I gotta hurry. So I guess that's the point of and as I was saying, so Dagdar, the reason we're kind of guiding these enemies around is we really don't want him to use too many iron bows. But I do need to eventually get Marty and Abel up here somehow to give Dagdar the support. Or at least Marty. I don't think I need Abel, but I do at least need Marty. So that way I can get the support bonuses. Because this boss is a bit of a special case. Alright, I don't want Tanya to get captured. What do you got? Yeah, I mean, it'd be ideal. I did see these guys move once. For some fucking reason. So I really don't want them to move and capture Tanya, because they actually do move. You wouldn't think they do, but they do. And so... I'm trying to avoid that. And I need to get Marty and Tanya up there, because Dagdar... Well, I'll show you when he gets the boss. Alright, cool. All according to plan. Okay, so when Dagdar goes to attack the boss, you can see 21 defense, 20... Oh, I guess, did he roll less defense? I guess he rolled less defense. But he only does 1 damage to the boss, so I need a crit. Not a great hit rate either. And he only has like a 10% crit. But with Tanya and Marty's support, the crit rate will be much higher. So let's get Havan. I kind of want to try and start moving Leaf towards the boss as well. I gotta be careful. Let's guide this guy a little bit this way. And then I honestly might just rescue Tanya, because I don't want to risk bullshit happening. Or should I just kill these guys? I don't know. Let's kill this guy. We gotta kill out some of these enemies. But then again, you know what? I'll rescue her next turn. Well, you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Dagdar would be right here. But let's kill some of these soldiers though, because like can't really have too many of them roaming around. Hey, Balthion, how's the lag? Like, I know there's gonna be a little bit of lag, but hopefully it's a little bit better. Like, what I'm saying is gonna come a little bit after. I fix it? Oh, thank God. Holy crap. Oh, that makes me so happy. That makes me so fucking happy. Woo! Yes! Alright. So, Balthion, we're actually almost done, believe it or not. This is a very short chapter, and I gotta leave at like 6. So, it's kind of a do or die situation right here. But we're trying to get these guys to run out of durability with Marty and Dagdar. Well, no, Dagdar is killing them. But the reason I'm trying to get some of these guys to run out of durability is because Dagdar, just like in the Walt run, I have very, very limited, what's the word I'm looking for? I have very limited iron bow usage. So I have to bait some of these guys out so that Dagdar can save like 2 or 4 iron bow. Oh shit! Oh, that's gold, I think. You know what? If they do capture her, you like go ahead. You know, we'll kill one of these. If that guy wants to capture her, he can. Like, I'm kind of cool with that, because then I can just kill her, and she's holding no items, so it doesn't really matter if she gets captured or not. Anyway, I'm gonna need to start trying to move up with Leaf. Let's kind of box this guy in so he can't. I think Havan lives right? Like 5 defense, 11 attack. Yeah, only 6 damage, so he'll live. Gotta keep moving this guy up this way. Or no, how do I want to do this? Yeah, keep moving up, I guess. Maybe I can get like Orson or something to bait him out or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, Balthion, hopefully I can beat the chapter this attempt, because I just can't afford... Like, I just don't have too much time, so... But I'm glad you're here. How have you been doing, Balthion? You been chilling? Yeah, stream still looks like it's running well, what I can see. Oh, he didn't move. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, I mean, if any of these guys go to capture her, like, it's fine. We'll just kill him. Just been chilling? That's good. Yeah, this has been a very stressful week. Like, work has just been really crazy, and just like a bunch of life events. Like I was trying to move to a different place, so that was like a whole big thing. And then, which way should I go? Guess we should go this way. And then there were like a whole bunch of chores I had to get done, and what really happened was like, there was this one game over screen that I saw. I don't remember what game, but it was like one of the most disturbing game over screens I've ever seen in my life. It was like, I don't remember what game this was, but I was like, holy crap. Like, and I'll admit it, like, I am a guy who kind of likes the, disturbing game over stuff. But even I have my limits. You know, I like Banjo-Kazooie's bad ending, or just like a bunch of games' bad endings, but this one, it was so disturbing. Like this, I don't really want to describe it because I don't want to give you nightmares, but it was some messed up stuff. Let's just say that. It was wild. No, it wasn't Fear and Hunger. I don't remember the name of the game, but it was in a Final Fantasy type art style. And it seemed like your cutesy, typical, like, Final Fantasy type game, but then, like, the game over screens were, like, these FMV portraits that were just the most gruesome drawings, like, I've ever seen. It was insane. It was like, yo. Like, I get it, like, you want to punish the player, but, like, don't punish me with that. Don't give me nightmares for days. Like, I legit was up till, like, 4 a.m. because I was just thinking about it, and I was just like, oh my god. I wish I remembered the game. No, it wasn't. I think it was a small indie dev team. It had, like, multiple endings. Damn, I wish I remember the game. And then, like, I mean, it only had really 3 disturbing portraits that it showed. So, but it had multiple endings, and I actually, like, was morbidly curious. So I skipped ahead. Let's just kill this guy. So I skipped ahead, and, like, so they do something interesting. Basically, in the game, every single encounter in the game, if you lose, I honestly don't know. I kind of just saw the game over screens out of context, so I don't have the full context. So maybe in the full context, it's better. But, it wasn't a visual novel. It was an RPG. And it did something cool where every single... No, I mean, maybe no, because here's the thing. It seemed like kind of one of those... Oh man, I'm gonna sound bad from this, but it seems like one of those, like, anime... degenerate kind of games. I mean, it had like a cutesy, like, SRPG, Final Fantasy, like, SNES art style kind of thing, but just based on the game over screens, they were just like, no, just no. But one thing the game does that's interesting, though, is for every single random encounter in the game and every single boss, if you lose, there's like a... I don't know what it was, but let's just say it had to be someone's, like, torture fetish. I was just like, this is way too far. Like, this has got to be like someone enjoys torture or something, because and it didn't seem like that. Like, it seemed like just a regular classic indie game, but just those game over screens, I was like, no. Like, I get being creepy, but this has got to be someone's, like, weird fetish or something. It was so weird. But yeah, it was like these girls just being, like, tortured and, like, really I don't want to describe it. Like I said, I don't want to give you nightmares. I don't want to give you nightmares, but yeah, I heavily... Oh, what's this? What's this? Hold on, am I still... Okay, I'm still streaming. Okay, good. But, So basically I watched the final boss because I was, like, morbidly curious. And what happened was... Okay, cool. The stream's still going. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I wish I did, but anyway. So every encounter in the game has a little, like, if you lose, there's actually like a story event that plays out, and I think that's like really cool. Like, it's cool that they went the extra mile and had like a story event for each of this stuff. But so I was morbidly curious. I watched like what happened at the final boss, and like, I get having a grim ending, but it was the darkest, most depressing, horrible, creepy ending of all time. Like, everyone in the party was like enslaved or being tortured. And I'm just like, I get punishing me for losing, but this is way, way too far. I don't need to see this. Oh shit, did Orson die? Orson died. Alright, well. Oh fuck, that's pretty bad on my Well, that's a good reference to whatever the fuck it was. Yeah, back in my Wolton Sue solo run where I just fucking wasn't paying attention and they died. That's freaking hilarious. Well, I gotta win though, because I feel like Halvan's gonna die too, and that's gonna suck. Well, Orson has become the new Alba from my Wolton Sue solo run. Or duet run, I mean. I probably should have turned on animations. Do you fools realize what you're doing? So do the women we took. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. Like, that's very disturbing. So you must die. Come on, crit, crit, crit. Yes! Let's go! You'll live to regret this. No, I think you will live to regret this, good sir. Oh, look at that. I procced a movement star when I didn't need to. Alright. Do you kill Halvan? No, you don't. Well, that's really funny. Alright, Orson, congratulations. You're the new Alba. Or, no, what was it? What am I thinking of? No, you're the new Alan. Alan was the guy who died in my Wolton Sue duet one, because I was not fucking paying attention. Alright, so how many uses do I have left? 24 uses? Alright, good. So I should be good to go. So Leaf, seize. And that's gonna be the end. So thank you guys so much for joining in. This is only part 1. It's only gonna get, I can't wait till you guys get to chapter 4 and chapter 5, because you're like, oh, but you don't have any bow users in those chapters. Well, the shit that happens, it's crazy. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. But thanks for tuning in. I'll see you all next time. Baltheon, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, we'll see you next week.